I would probably remove your brand name from here, right? I know that
Okay.
it's one thing that's, and it's actually quite a new thing where you don't really need the brand name there, right? And this is again, it's quite new. You can actually take it out. You can even take out probably Dubs the dog out of there, and I probably just want to see the title cleaned up just slightly. I mean, again, if we look at Breeze here, their name is quite very short, right? So they can just put it on there, not a problem. But if you look at their keyword sits right there, right? So
Mm,
what that
yeah.
actually tells Amazon is has a lot of relevancy to that, right? There's a lot of relevancy to the keyword. As soon as your keyword starts to go, as soon as this keyword starts to go out a little bit, like your one here, so that's still not bad, right? Weighted stuffed animal, but they start to kind of put there's a lot of wastage here that I feel within the actual keyword itself. I
Okay.
definitely feel that. And then also I did one thing as soon as I looked at your listing before I actually even knew what it was, I actually thought it was for pets. And I must have got kind of a little bit
Okay.
confused. Yeah, I really did. I thought Dub's the dog, weighted stuffed animal. I actually did think it was for pets. And then when I came to look at your reviews, I was confused a little bit more because someone did mention that their actual dog liked it. And I remember thinking, wait a minute, is this for
Yeah.
is this for dogs or for animals? But again, if we have a look at this image here, we can see that wait for it to load, or maybe it won't load, but we can see that it does look very, very small, right? So
Yeah.
one thing that could be happening is people could be clicking on your actual image, and then as soon as they start looking through the images, they're probably thinking, "Oh, it's tiny, right? It's small.
Hmm.
It's a bit too small," and so it's not what they expected. So for me, I like the aspect or the angle of having something portable, something travel. I think that's a really good, I guess, aspect that no one that I've seen has actually done. So I wouldn't mind looking at that for sure. Um, the listing, the images definitely need to be improved then to change that. I would like to see your story probably in the images also. I think a story is a really, really big
Yeah.
thing. And I wouldn't mind actually seeing your story right here in the second image as opposed to all the way down the A plus content, right? So if we think about it now, we're going to change it a little bit to make it more travel. It's a portable one because now you're also attracting the parents who already have a really big one at home, but they've probably never really thought about that portable travel one. And now, even though they might buy someone else's that's a lot bigger, but they might come and buy yours also because they want something where they can actually take around. So, travel aspect, definitely. The second aspect is getting your story in the second in the actual second image. The other aspect is looking at your hero image, and we're going to see how we're going to have to do that. I'm going to think about this a little bit more because just because of the pure fact that you have 500 units in FBA, and then definitely improving the images to make it more about travel, more about portable, and then your story being inside there. So another thing also that you can look at, and I'm kind of going back and forth here a little bit between what you can do and what you can do in the future. So moving forward, I think having two sizes could be a great idea. So you could have the exact same design, but a larger size. So when people click on your actual listing, they see two different sizes. You have a portable one, and then you have the big one for home. And then what I'd probably do is actually bundle them also, right? So there's no one else actually bundling them. So you have two sizes, and you purely say one for home was one for travel. Now the reason why I know this actually works well is we actually have a product in the baby space that's in the travel space. And so for us, we actually have a lot of orders where people place two orders with us, one for home and one for actual travel. So this could be a good little thing that you can actually do to, again, differentiate yourself. You could bundle a set, a bigger one for home, a smaller one take away, and then you can also have them both as variations on the actual listing themselves. So yeah, definitely a lot of things to pack here, mates. But I think you've done a really, really good job, and I think it just needs some refining. And yeah, I want to look into this a lot more though with you. That's for
Hey
sure.
there, this is Neil Asher from the
Aussie online entrepreneurs. I want to say a big thank you for watching this video. That video actually was from the regular Monday night Q&A session excuse me, that I have with the members of the Aussie online entrepreneurs. Over 2,500 of us now, and growing, by the way. We're the fastest growing community of e-commerce entrepreneurs right here in Australia, with sales, by the way, of over $50 million. Now, if you'd like to find out more about what we do at the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs and get yourself off there and come and join us, all you need to do is go to www.aussieonlineentrepreneurs.com.au. AussieOnlineEntrepreneurs.com.au. The link for that, by the way, is underneath this video, and I will welcome you with open arms and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Till then, have a good one. Bye.